Hello, Warriors. I'm Mr. Clark. It is my honor and privilege to serve as the principal of Woodside Middle School. I'm starting my second year as the principal of Woodside, and I'm proud of all the work and accomplishments that our school has had in the last year, and I'm looking forward to continuing that positive momentum into the 2024-2025 school year. As a past Woodside student and Homestead graduate myself, it's my personal mission to work every day to make the school great. Woodside Middle School is a beautiful school with exceptionally talented students and an experienced staff. For nearly half a century now, Woodside Middle School has been serving the middle-aged students in Southwest Allen County schools by providing a student-centered learning experience that has become a model for other school districts around the state. Regularly, Woodside is recognized as one of the top middle schools in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Our administrators, school counselors, teachers, and staff are dedicated to maintaining a safe and distraction-free environment for all students to learn and grow and become the best versions of themselves. Woodside also recognizes that middle school is a time to explore student interests, learn from their failures, and eventually grow into the young adult that they hope to be by the time they leave us as 8th graders and go on to high school. Our school is continually working towards preparing today's learners for tomorrow's opportunities. And as our world changes and the needs of today's learners adapt, so too must we as educators learn and grow. Last year, in the 2023-2024 school year, our school's theme was Ready to Learn, and we asked students and staff to be prepared every period of every day to put their best foot forward. Last year was a major success, and we saw a vast amount of students raise their achievement scores on NWEA and iLearn, as well as improve in areas of attendance and student behaviors. This year, for the 24-25 school year, we hope to continue to build upon these successes by adopting the theme of Better Every Day. This year's school theme, Better Every Day, focuses on developing and nurturing a growth mindset in all students and in our professional staff development. We wish to instill in our students the grit and perseverance needed to grow every day as a person and as a learner. Students will regularly hear messages crafted around this theme that will continue throughout the year and hope to instill confidence and a joint effort that we will all be better every day. At Woodside Middle School, we value all members of our learning community, and we're here to support students throughout their middle school years. I am excited to welcome our students on the first day of school, Wednesday, August 7th. The first few days of school will be all about making sure students are made to feel comfortable, oriented, and set up to be better every day. Our first day of school is Wednesday, August 7th. Our school day starts at 7:40 a.m. and ends at 2:25 p.m. Doors will open at 7:15. Students who are car riders or walk to school will enter the building through door 8 on the south side, closest to the track. If you're planning on dropping off your student in the morning, please utilize the horseshoe for the drop-off. You can expect longer than normal lines on the first couple days of school, and please be courteous to your fellow Warrior parents and abide by all traffic laws. Bus riders will use door 8 and door 14 in the morning. Door 1, the main entrance of the school, will be used only for visitors in the morning. Door 1 is not a student entrance prior to the start of the school day. Students arriving after 7:40 should come through door 1. The first student day will be a red day. After morning supervision, students will report directly to their Warrior Time homeroom after putting all their bags in their lockers. The first 2 days of school, we will have an extended Warrior Time to allow students time to settle in and get accustomed to the building and get them oriented.
Hi, Warriors. I'm Mr. Tim Beaumont, and I'm both an assistant principal and Woodside's athletic director. As I work through my assistant principal duties, I'm in charge of last names that begin with an A through K. This is my third year at Woodside as an administrator, but years ago I had the luxury of teaching here. I'm a big fan of the outdoors, anything Pittsburgh, and kids that make learning a priority. I have an 8th grade daughter that attends one of our rival schools. However, I still consider her my favorite kid. Woodside is a fantastic place to work because of the students and their families. I take pride in our community, and I often brag about our school. Over half of our students are engaged in sports, and I'm in charge of monitoring student athletes' grades and behavior throughout the year. If you ever have questions about something, don't hesitate to reach out via email or a phone call. Attendance calls are typically directed to Mrs. Grinslade. All other questions may be directed to Mrs. Lindelin. Each of our teachers have an email address found on our website as well. And you are more than welcome to contact them with any questions or concerns, especially since our conferences aren't until the end of October. Remember, it's a team effort to continue your child's education. Student grades can be accessed through PowerSchool, and like most things nowadays, there's an app for that. Grades should be updated by Monday mornings during the school year, and I encourage you to get into a routine of checking in with your child about their grades. Canvas is a platform our teachers use to communicate lesson planning and assignments, both daily and weekly. My recommendation is that you log in as the student because it's much easier to navigate. Teachers will have a framework for the week's work listed on their calendar page. However, we do anticipate the pace of the assignments to vary at times because of the pace of the classroom.
Hi guys, it's Mrs. Lockhart, one of the assistant principals, and I am in charge of last names L through Z here at Woodside. So a couple of things I'm going to talk to you about today. Number one, this is the cafetorium. This is where we will see you every single morning. You guys will come in through the doors either from the buses or the cars. Sixth graders and those of you that eat breakfast will stay here in the cafeteria every morning where we will feed you before a good day. Eighth graders, you will report to the gym, and seventh graders will hang out in the hallway before we release you from breakfast. Keep in mind, all food that is open stays here in the cafeteria. And again, we want to see you here every single day because school attendance is important. By law, we need you here a certain number of days, but we want to see you here every single day. So when you come in the morning, the first thing you will do is take your hats and hoods off, take out any headphones or AirPods, and put the phones away in the book bags. We want you guys here talking to one another and not just sitting on your phones. And phones will stay put away during the school day after you guys put them in your bags in the morning. Dress code, come dressed for success, or at least to learn. There are no pajama pants allowed. Girls, make sure our sleeves are appropriate. Short length is appropriate. If you have not tried on some of your clothes since May, you might want to try it on again because you might have grown since then and gotten a little taller. Boys, make sure you have sleeves on your shirts as well and that everything is appropriate.
Middle school is full of opportunities, and we encourage our students to find a way to get involved. Woodside offers an array of clubs, plenty of sports, activity nights, other extracurriculars such as We the People and our academic bowl teams, and related arts programs like choir, orchestra, and band. If a student's interested in something and we don't offer it, we tell them to ask a teacher to sponsor their suggestion. While they're here at Woodside, I encourage the student population to become part of a group, hang out with friends, and ultimately make the best of their middle school experience.
I'm excited to welcome our students back on the first day of school, Wednesday, August 7th. The first day of school is going to be all about making sure that students are made to feel comfortable, oriented, and set up to be better every day.